I know I've said it 100 times, but it's true. This does not make any sense. Holden called a meeting over here yesterday for Lucinda and me and Emma. Told us that he and Lily were getting married, but that Lily didn't want to wait, so we could forget about the big wedding they were going to elope.
Well, Damien must have changed her mind.
No. I mean, I know she wanted to maintain a good relationship with him because, after all, he's Luke's daddy, but it was over between them. She told Holden that she wanted to marry him. She was wearing his ring. It just doesn't make any sense.
Cal, with all due respect, you don't want to know what I'm thinking.
Jack, what you're thinking is wrong. I know my granddaughter better than you do. This does not make any sense. Look, I know you're concerned for your cousin.
You don't know how much Holden loved her.
Yes, I do, son.
He would have done anything for her. What's the matter with her? Doesn't she give a damn about him? How could she do this?
Hey, Jack, what's going on? I've been trying to call you here all last night and this morning. Why didn't anyone answer the telephone?
I came here to tell my cousin the good news. You're a little too late.
What good news?
Something we need to talk about.
There's no need to keep your secret any longer. We know what you've done. The only thing we don't know is why. Why would you do this to Holden?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Lily, Jack has been telling me that you remarried Damien.
What?
Yeah. Holden saw you at the church. He saw you and Damien with a priest.
But Holden was at the church? That's not possible.
What? You didn't see him? Well, I guess you were a little busy, weren't you?
I didn't remarry Damien. How could you even think that... I mean, there was a priest there. Yes, and Damien did want us to be remarried, but I loved Holden. And I told Damien that.
So you didn't marry Damien?
No, of course not. How could you think that I would?
There you go, Jack. So where's Damien now?
He's gone. He left this morning. I told him about Holden. That we were going to be married, and he accepted that. That's why I called here last night to talk to Holden. That's why I've been calling here all morning.
Oh, man.
Where is he?
Lily, look, Molly told me that she and Holden saw you and Damien with the priest.
Molly? She was there, too?
Yeah.
I gotta talk to him. I gotta talk to him. Where is he?
He's not here.
Where is he? Do you know where he is?
Yeah, I do. My contact traced the people who adopted Molly and Holden's daughter. They live in Chicago. I told Molly about it last night. That's where she and Holden went.
Yeah, he thinks I actually married Damien.
He saw you with a priest at an altar. What was he supposed to think?
I gotta talk to him. Would you watch Luke for me?
Oh, yes, of course,
please?
of course.
Lily, you really shouldn't do this.
I have to explain this as a mistake. I have to explain this to him. I can't believe this is happening.
But he should be back today. Why don't you wait until you hear from him?
I can't wait. I can't.
Lily, don't.
No, thank you, Cal.
Wait. Lily, I'm going with you.
No, this is big.
Okay, this is it. Hey, whoa, hold on. Where are you going?
This is the house where Holden and Molly's daughter lives, right?
Yes, but
This
listen.
is why they came here. How else am I going to be able to find them?
Lily.
Why else did we come here, Jack?
Okay, what are you gonna say?
I'll say that I'm looking for Holden.
Who came here because... Yeah, you have to be careful. Holden and Molly weren't gonna let on that Abigail was their daughter. At least, I hope they weren't.
All right, I'll say I'm looking for a friend who I need to get an urgent message to. I won't say why he came here.
Okay, good. Keep it short, and we'll say as little as possible.
All right. Where are they?
Well, the lawn's just been mowed.
Which means what?
Well, the family hasn't been away for any length of time, and I think we did see some lights on.
So they'll be back soon.
Yeah, well, both parents could be working and Abigail's away. Who knows? Or the whole family could be out of town and they got somebody to watch the place. Or they could be back any minute. Listen, Lily, we're gonna find Holden and Molly soon, okay? Don't worry about it.
Jack, do you realize how many times Holden and I have hurt each other? It's just a miracle we were willing to risk being together again.
Lily, don't do this.
Listen to me. Think about it. What is Holden thinking right now? He thinks Damien came back from the dead and I married him again? What could he be feeling right now? I'll tell you one thing. Holden is living his worst nightmare right now.
Hey. blaming yourself won't help.
Helps pass the time.
You didn't make Holden run.
After what he saw?
And what did he see? You didn't marry Damien, did you? And why'd he go jumping to conclusions without talking to you first? If he had just taken 5 minutes and asked you one question, none of this would have happened.
You don't have to make me feel better.
It's the truth. Now, I understand Holden was upset, but this whole thing could have been avoided.
No, it couldn't. It couldn't have, because I know Holden. Being there at the back of the church, looking at Damien and me, and what was he thinking? This again. It's happening again. Of course he ran.
You two, you both do this. You know what he was feeling and thinking.
All the time. This wasn't the first time that I told Holden that I was leaving Damien for him.
Yeah, I know the story.
So you understand why I have to find him now. Make him understand it isn't the same. How long have you been here?
Not that long. Look, we should probably stick it out a little bit longer. Someone might come home.
It can't be that long because I have to find Holden and tell him that Damien is gone and that he's not going to be a threat to us anymore. What?
Nothing.
No, what's bothering you?
Well, you sound so desperate.
I am desperate, Jack.
Why? Because Holden's hurting or because you might change your mind again? It's none of my business.
That's okay.
No, I just gotta wonder. You know, I know you weren't at the church marrying Damien, but something was going on between the two of you. Are you sure you're still not in love with Damien? Forget I asked.
No. No, you've gone out of your way to help me come this far. You deserve an answer. You weren't seeing things, Jack. I do love Damien, but not the way you think. Not anymore. He was my husband. He's the father of my child. There will always be a bond between us.
And that's all I was picking up.
No. This is not simple, Jack. When he came back, I was a mess. I had all these feelings inside of me. I felt grateful that he was alive. I felt guilty that I'd given up on him.
None of that sounds like love.
And there will always be a bond between us because of our son. You know, when we were married, there was love there. A lot of feelings. Not all good, but there was definitely love, and that came back. When Damien came back, and I was confused. But I knew Holden was it. He was a part of me. Losing him would be like losing myself.
It's a mess. You know, I don't mean Damien any harm. But it would have been so much easier if he just never showed up.
Don't say that. I'm so grateful he's here for his son.
I'm sorry, that was a lousy thing to say.
No, I understand. And you're right, it was a mess. But it was good in a way. You know, when Damien came back, I was so confused. But then everything became so clear. For the first time, I was clear about how I felt, for sure. And I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with Holden. Oh, this is a waste of time.
Hey, we don't know that.
We've been here for hours.
Not even close. Besides, this is our best shot at finding Holden and Molly.
What if the family doesn't come back?
If Holden and Molly came here yesterday and no one answered the door, my guess is they'll come by again and try today.
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. And if someone does show up, well, then we can find out if they're even here.
You're right. You're right. I know. I'm sorry. You're right. I just hate this. I hate waiting around like this, knowing that Holden is out there somewhere in pain.
Lily, we're gonna find him. I personally guarantee it.
Or my money back.
I don't say that lightly. No, we will find him. You gotta trust me.
I do. Well, I'll tell you, I'm grateful for one thing. I'm glad Holden's not alone. I'm glad Molly's with him.
I'm not.
Why aren't you glad that Molly's with Holden?
I never said that.
You just did. What do you mean by that?
It's just that I wish they were home instead of off, you know, finding her child, that's all.
Why?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm worried about Molly. You know, she holds this little baby so dear to her. It's like Abigail is the only thing in her life that'll ever matter.
So you think she just won't leave well enough alone, even if the child has a happy home, a happy family?
No, I think this whole thing could blow up in her face, and I don't want to see Molly get hurt.
You care about Molly, don't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just this whole thing's gonna be rough for her.
You really
know?
care about her, don't you? I think it's great.
Well, that makes one of you, because Molly's not interested.
Well, she will be. You're a good man, Jack.
I'm a good friend.
No. There's a lot more than friend material going on here, and as soon as this settles down with Abigail, I'm sure she'll realize the same thing.
Hello? Are you looking for someone? Can I help you with something?
Well, do you live here?
No, I live next door.
Great. Could you tell me when the Williams family will be back?
The Williams don't live here anymore.
They don't?
Not for some time. Why is everyone looking for them anyway?
Oh, was there someone else here looking for them?
A couple? Did you see a couple? Did you see what they look like?
What's going on here?
Oh, well, some friends of ours just wanted to talk to the Williams.
Oh, yeah, we need to find them because there's been a family emergency. We need to get in touch with them.
Right, and a guy in his late 20s and a woman with dark hair.
That sounds like them. I hope there's not serious trouble.
Oh, no, there isn't. Not for the Williams, but we do have to find our friends.
Did you talk to them?
I didn't. But my neighbors did, the people who live here.
Great. When will they be back?
Not for 2 weeks.
What?
They left for a camping trip this morning. I'm keeping an eye on their house. I'm sorry, but they can't be reached either. They're on the road, and there's no telling where they'll stop first. They were going to check in at the end of the week,
That's
but...
okay. We appreciate the information.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
No, you have. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. We're not giving up. There's other ways to track people down now.
We don't know where to look.
We could start calling some moving companies. I mean, we've got a name and an address where they ship from. I found people with less information.
We don't even know where Holden and Molly went. We have no idea where they're looking.
Yeah, well, there's ways to find that out, too. I can call in a few favors and have them track down their credit card information. We'll be able to find out where they've been and pinpoint where they're going.
How long does that take?
2 days, a week.
No, we don't have a week. Jack Holden is out there somewhere thinking that I remarried Damien. We do not have a week.
Okay, there's other possibilities.
All right, well, let's do that.
Wait
then.
a minute. Now, the results are faster, but it's risky.
I don't care. We have to find Holden. Now, what is it? Do you have contacts here in Chicago?
Yeah, I got a guy I can call.
All right, will you do that then, please?
Why not?
Great. Thank you. Come on.
I'm coming.
Come on, we have to get the Holden and Molly
We're
now.
not gonna get very far unless everything's checked first.
Everything okay?
I hope so. Yeah. Here, keep it.
I think we got to break in the store. Let's go.
You know, somebody better tell that young lady not to hurry so much. That storm's just catching its breath.
Tell me about it.
Jack, do you think that could be right? About Holden and Molly?
Lily,
I mean,
there's no point in trying to guess what's going on with them.
you're worried too. I can see it in your eyes.
The only thing I'm worried about is the storm. When we find Holden, and you get to talk to him, work all this out, everything's gonna be okay, all right? Okay, let's go.
Might as well make yourselves at home.
You folks are lucky you even made it in here at all. Route 10's under a foot of water.
How do you know that?
Been listening to Earlene's radio.
Is Route 10 the one you take to Oakdale?
Well, that won't matter. If it's under, then all the other roads are going to be in trouble. Whoa, you're a fool to be out there in that mess.
Well, I had to get the cattle up to higher ground. I'm just glad we got here while we could still see.
Did you take the route, the one that goes to Oakdale? Which one was it?
Route 35.
35. Do you know if Route 35 is clear?
No, I can't say if I do, but it doesn't cross any creeks, so should be better than most.
Great. Okay, thank you. Come on, let's go.
Lily, you can't be serious.
I'm serious. Were you listening just now? I just figured this out. I figured the whole thing out.
Yeah, I didn't say I agreed with you, all right? You could be jumping to one monster of a conclusion here.
Jack, don't deny that you haven't been thinking the same thing. Fine. Probably a lot longer than I have. Listen to me, Jack. The man that I love thinks that I left him for Damien. The man that I love is out there somewhere with Molly. They have a child together, and after years and years, they finally found that child. They're closer than ever now. Molly still loves Holden. You know it. And I know it. And she's gonna be with him in Oakdale, and I'm gonna be here, stuck in this godforsaken diner. Please, Jack, please.
But the roads are flooded, Lily.
You heard the man?
I heard them all. It is stone blind madness to try to drive in the storm.
We don't have to cross any creeks. We'll be okay.
They are moving animals to higher ground. Now, I'm not on terms with livestock, but my guess is that's not a very
I'm
good
not
thing.
going to sit here for hours and hours, wondering, hoping, and waiting. I just can't.
We're getting a road report, darling.
Partially blocked from Smithfield to Bloom. Route 10 is completely closed for 50 miles either side of Smithfield. Interstate 74 is open for the time being, as well as Route 35. But folks, the
That's it.
highway
We're clear.
patrol
Come on,
is
let's go.
But for the time being.
You don't want to find Holden and Molly, do you?
No, I want to live till the next week. Look, the car does not have flotation devices last time I checked.
You do what you want. I'm going. You can stay here. I'll
Lily,
pick you
Lily,
up
I am
later.
not going to let you go out there alone.
I gotta do this. I gotta find him.
You're
I
not
don't
going to be
care
able
how
to
much
see
it's raining
past
out
your
there.
nose out there. I'll drive.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks. We'll need it.